Alright, y'all, welcome to my Existential Crisis Diaries, episode 1. As you know, I am going through my existential crisis, and I thought let's take you along for the ride and show you what my days look like. So, as you can see, I was a hot mess this morning. I had an appointment and I've been really struggling getting to my appointments. So I genuinely considered calling in and canceling it, but then I mustered up the courage and I was like, no, Ruha, one step at a time. Just get out of the house, get some air, just one thing. Like today, get this appointment done, and then afterwards we can think of anything else if we want to tackle it. So, mustered up the courage. You can see me getting ready, did my whole morning routine, got my bed done, like cleaned up everything, and then I was out the house. I was really not feeling it today, but as you can see, got out of the house and I ended up having a good, successful appointment. It was with my naturopath. My eczema has been getting worse, so I've been pulling out all the guns and seeing who I can. So that was good. As you can see, the weather was also nice. And then I made my way home at around 1:30 p.m. for my first meal of the day. I was struggling to get back into the routine of things after coming from my trip and just dealing with everything. So the very first habit that I picked up again that I always is kind of like my fail safe type of habit it has become intermittent fasting. So like I just said, was having my first meal. I've been obsessing over having these potatoes, so you can see me mixing those up and then air frying them. I didn't capture my meal because I forgot. But yeah, that's what I had. And then, of course, I'm taking my supplements for the day. And then you see me just crash. I've been really struggling with this because my mind is ready to just get stuff done because I'm so used to outputting. I'm so used to producing. But my body is just not having it. It is just so done with me and my ridiculous workaholic habits. And so I've been having these afternoons where I want to get stuff done and I have planned to get stuff done and I have stuff on my to-do list, but I just crash and I'll just like lay around for hours, which is what you see me doing here. I was laying down for a hot minute. It was at least an hour and a half to 2 hours, just staring at the ceiling, just lounging around because I couldn't bring myself to get up and do something. And it's just the most awful feeling. I hate it. I hate wanting to produce, but not being able to bring myself to produce something or get something done. So I've been struggling with that a lot these days. Here you see me impishly grinning because present me knew that future me was going to get up, have some fruit, and then you know it, get back into bed. I was here for another hot minute, but I did eventually work up the boredom and frustration to then go and get some work done. Now, it wasn't anything too serious, a bunch of admin stuff that I've had, that I've needed to get done since getting back, but I've been pushing off. So, grabbed some apple cider vinegar, sat down, and just punched that out. Thank the Lord. I did also film a video because I finally felt like I had enough cohesive thoughts to sit down in front of a camera and just explain the entire situation, which is the previous video that I've posted. Go check that out if you haven't. So yes, I filmed that video and then it was time for my second meal, so I went down to eat, but then I realized that my parents were going and needed some help. So I took a little impromptu trip to the Northeast with them where I ate in the car, didn't film that, and then went and helped out with some stuff. This took a surprisingly long time, which means we got back at around, I think, 10 p.m. at night back home. So then you see me just surfing on my phone, spending another hot minute on my phone. Spent probably a good 20 minutes on there, if not more. I went on to do my nighttime routine, which includes my daily dosage of Prevident, floss, and of course, physio. Good old physio does not leave me alone. I did also do some just general movement, and while I'm not actively working on getting a handstand, every now and then I just feel like hanging upside down. So here I am, just doing some upside down stuff. How eloquent is that? Just doing some upside down stuff using the wall there. That was nice, and then I called it a night. I finished the day with Isha prayer. If you're curious, I do pray the 5 daily prayers. I just don't film that because that is private to me. You can see me struggling heavily to get my scarf off that hook, but I do eventually. I pray, and then I end off the night with family, sitting down with family until I feel sleepy. With that said, I hope you enjoyed episode 1 of this series that I'm now filming, I guess. There's this process that I'm filming. Who knows how long it will be, but however long it will be, you know what I'm going to say now? Until next time.